Mrs. Barnes, I hope you were here. I didn't say. Hi, Mrs. Barnes. Mrs. Barnes. Hi, Mrs. Barnes. Hi, Mrs. Barnes. Hi, Mrs. Barnes. We really miss you. We hope you were here. Hi, Mrs. Barnes. Hi, Mrs. Barnes. Mrs. Barnes, we really miss you. I hope you get better. My most favorite one, but
Bobby. No favorite foods?
No, I ate it already. My favorite food was the Swedish meatballs. Obviously, it's gone. I ate it.
It probably was so far that, which I already ate too. Just like Danielle. I didn't even baklava.
My favorite food is the Swedish meatball, like Danielle also, but I ate mine too, so yeah. Obviously, it's gone. Apple pancakes. Delicious. Steak! Oh yeah. Pasta. Big city. To write our names on a paper. Mrs. Barnes taught us mostly about how to do cursive more than I ever knew really. So yeah.
The most important thing that Mrs. Barnes taught me is grammar.
Grammar. Everybody? To always do random acts of kindness to people.
Spelling.
Oh, I think everything Mrs. Barnes taught me was important too. Random acts of kindness.
After writing cursive?
The most important thing Mrs. Barnes taught me was how to be nice to friends. Spelling. Everything, pretty much. I like everything that Mrs. Barnes taught me.
She taught us how to be kind, not when just she's watching, just whenever.
I especially like when Mrs. Barnes taught us everything that we needed to know for future times.
To be cool.
The most important thing Mrs. Barnes has taught me is to be nice to friends.
Have good grammar.
The most important thing Mrs. Barnes taught me was spelling.
Oh, I think everything was important what you taught me.
To do our endangered animal report. Everything.
Hey, Mrs. Barnes. Usually, I'd say the usually hard things that we had to learn this year, I'd say, were spelling and reading, because me and him, we really didn't do that good in reading, but we don't really care about that.
Lots of things. I'm Greek.
That I always helped on.
Snugglebug.
Most important thing, what that guy said, was me, Robbie, and Connor are always troublemakers.
I always talk to my friends.
I'm a clown.
We are very loud.
I'm quiet. The pictures that I made for you, I'm the youngest one in the class.
It was some of the jokes I made and my good grades on my tests.
That I like pie.
The one thing Mrs. Barnes is always going to remember about me is me, Robbie, and Ryan are always going to be in a group. Hey, Mrs. Barnes. I'd say that when you'll remember me from when I asked you questions, like sometimes when spelling, when I asked you different questions that are kind of weird. I didn't really care if they were wrong, but I'm happy that you really still made the answer a good question or answer.
That I am talkative.
I'm really tall.
My culture.
That I'm obsessed with horses and I ride every single day.
I think she'll basically remember how much I got in trouble, how I kept on throwing my pencil, stabbing people with it, and always pulling a card for it, and the orange card I pulled in my English accent.
When she went away, she gave us an ice cream party. That she was very nice and she had really great qualities.
She's very nice and she has a great sense of humor.
She's nice.
She like barely yells and she's very nice.
She is nice.
Mrs. Barnes is a great teacher because when me, Robbie, and Ryan get in trouble, she doesn't really get in trouble a lot. We don't get in trouble that much.
She has a good sense of humor. She's really friendly.
I think Mrs. Barnes was less aggressive and she was really funny.
She is nice.
She never yells at us.
What makes Mrs. Barnes a good teacher is that she's super nice, super friendly.
Mrs. Barnes is a great teacher because she's really funny and she's really nice and she could comfort you very well.
She's really easy. She's always nice to us, and she never really yelled at us, like ever, in the whole school year.
She is funny.
She's nice.
That she has a sense of humor.
I had a good sense of humor.
She's nice. What makes Mrs. Barnes is a good teacher is that she helped us to see, she asks if we understand, and if we don't, she explains it in a way that we can understand.